Oh, hello there, Bobbits. You just happened to catch me in the middle of making concept art for an upcoming series. You may remember me from the intro to Merry Christmas. The narrator, Sammy. Just say yes. Just pretend you remember. Anyways, in the last episode, Dark Year's low-resolution shield proved to be not impervious to the God Fusion's attacks. So Sammy and Skylar managed to defeat him when that wouldn't activate. And yes, your eyes did not deceive you. JadEG managed to revive all of Sammy's deceased variants, including me, hence my being here. Yes, quite interesting, huh? However, I'm afraid what they went up against in the last episode is nothing compared to what they're going up against in this one. Nothing will be the same after it's all said and done, so it's been a fun ride, fellow adventurers. Hello, everyone. This is Sammy Zenith. In this story, you're gonna be seeing new friends and places and lore and powers. SammyClassicSonicFan's Adventures! Okay, what's a compelling what-if scenario to write? Oh, I know. What if SammyClassicSonicFan never left YouTube to begin with? Brilliant, I say! Hey man, you know the spell I casted? Like the one that bought us all this extra time? Yeah, it's about to wear off. Well, here's a thought, bud. Why don't you just cast the spell again? Well, how it works is the Warlock's Katana must allow the Locarundum to rest for as long as it bought time for, which in this case is a little under 2 months. Do tell me, have you done any training with your downtime? Believe it or not, compadre, I'm an entrepreneur now. I went into the business of making homemade, whole food dog treats. Oh, and get this, I rekindled my hobby of writing novels, such as, you'll like this one, what if Skylar appeared earlier in the story, or even better yet, what if Samantha was the main character? I knew you specifically like that one. You should not be wasting your time on such ordinary things when the fate of the cosmos is depending on you. Wow. Dude, we'll just do the God Fusion thing again and beat Ian Anderson that way. It's so easy. Well, I'm betting Darkia must have learned the Force Spirit Fission from somewhere, and besides, what did the King of Siam tell you? Not to put all your eggs into one basket. Okay, well if your time is so valuable, then what have you been doing for all of it? I developed a spell that allows the Warlock's Katana to mimic the properties of the Requiem arrow. But it might not work unless you and Ethan awaken your stance too. Well, I have a different idea in mind too, but I won't resort to it unless absolutely necessary. I think I know what you're talking about. Let's just look into the Requiem arrow plan first.
6:15 p.m. Why did you do that, Ethan? Well, I want to see what time I'm cooking up dinner. I should have known. Our journey was pointing us back to Greenland all along.
Why do you insist on making a mockery of me? It's like having the whole life published on the web. My entire life has just been a game of kick the autistic.
Somebody asked me if I'm autistic. I'm autistic as shit.
Look, I get what you mean. Society hates autistic people, whether they want to admit it or not. I know, since I am one. I'm sorry it's got to be that way, but it doesn't give you the right to replace your world with ours.
And why doesn't it? SammyClassicSonicFan's, you're the one I want to talk to. You and I aren't so different, you know. You act more like this, giving people the illusion that you've changed, but I doubt you really have.
We are not the same. Your split personalities should be working together, protecting your inner self. But instead, you let your Sonichu clone personality do all the talking while Solid and Liquid hide away. You don't live in the real world, Ian.
Hypocrite, this is your story. If this battle was occurring on my platform, then you'd already be dust. Curse, may, may.
Wow. To think a blast that strong took no time at all to charge. Ah! No, the Sorter Celestial! I'll show you. This story is so much bigger than I am. Let's finish this. Did you forget about me? Cuss word?
You're right. More than you know.
All right, it's now or never. Ah! Hey, dummy, your Luckarundum told me that the plan requires us to have stands too. What were you thinking? You forget. I'm Skylar Spacetime.
Little do they know, I'm capable of bending time as well.
Oh, crap. Hey, guys. We're exactly 1 hour behind from when we were in Greenland.
You may remember Samantha's earlier words. I do not need a person steering the helm. Go with the flow of time, may it be forward or backward.
Yeah, you know, I just realized something. Skylar's stand was only awakened around the same time that Samantha's hormone was applied to the space-time ruby. We gotta find her. We're running out of time.
Time responds to a need, not a desire. Yeah, I'm already here. Apparently you forgot your counterpart is bleeding out.
Yeah, anybody else noticing that her snap filter keeps going in and out? Oh, and by the way, me joking about an issue makes it okay to put in the video. Sorry. Oh, good as new.
Anyways, I'll do it if one of you takes me out on a date. Preferably Skylar, since he's the only one who's single.
Oh, yeah, that sounds, reasonable. Hey, I think it's working. Try transferring more, Samantha. You can do this.
Okay. This ruby's power exceeds what my hormone can supply. Looks like I'll have to give them the last of my life energy. There are only hopes, Sonichu. I hope you can forgive me for not saving you sooner.
Chala, chala. Oh, you? I would have never guessed you were going to be my stand.
Oh, you can now slow down time.
Sweet, I'm sure that'll come in handy. What about you, Skylar? You still got that Requiem stand or whatever? Negatory. There's an extra component to it too. Willpower. And at the moment, the only thing carrying me forward is the hope of finding my own answer to the console wars.
The medallion is cursed. Be careful.
Hey, you alright? Does she even have a pulse? Oh no. Okay, I'll resuscitate you. Hormone is a different type of life energy than ki. It's a substance that differentiates the living from the dead. She gave all that up just to help us. I can tell you had a bit of a crush there. But so if I did. That doesn't cheapen her sacrifice. Have some respect, man. Well, I was just trying to lighten the mood. I just, me, I don't do that shoppy stuff really. But, I didn't know her for a short time. She honestly felt like the sister I never had, though. In a weird way. I think I know where she'd want to be buried. The
There's a little park about an hour outside of San Francisco. That place embodied exactly who she was. I saw it firsthand. She's a cut above the rest. If I may do the honor, and you continue the mission. Okay, here, Skylar. All right. I'm so sorry, Samantha. This is all my fault. If I only known this would happen. There's still a little under an hour left. I say we head to Paliab, Washington and find Martin Cabello.
I think I know how to numb your pain since I mourned Maria for decades.
Therapy, if I had to guess? Advancing my walk with the Lord?
Well, yeah, that too, but I was alluding to this prototype for the Phantom Ruby.
Oi, what's going on? Alright guys, I'm at Planet Fitness. Believe it or not, one of the changing rooms here has a secret tunnel underneath it that leads straight to Martin's secret personal gym.
Yo, Sammy! I wouldn't recommend speaking directly to Martin Cabello 3. He's gone off the deep end as of late, so you'll instead have to search through his treasure trove of cryptic past videos to learn the truth about our reality.
Oh, well looky here. It's Smitten Kitten Cat Cafe. Admittedly, I've always had a soft spot for cats. I say, let's go in. Cheers, mate. Yeah, they don't let you record inside, by the way. I probably should have researched that in advance. Forget it. This isn't helping. These videos make no logical, scientific, or general sense.
Have you considered philosophical sense?
Philosophical? Huh. I suppose that is the component I was missing. We're almost out of time anyways.
Just keep chipping away at it. I'll stall for time.
Alrighty. Hey, also, I thought you...
Betrayed you? Believe me, I almost did. But, nah, an enemy is, well, you know, the opposite of an enemy, whatever the word for that is.
Remember that time when a previous main villain beat the new big bad? Oh wait, that never happened, and it never will.
I'm assuming you've never heard of Black Frieza. Besides, you're a virgin with rage, so you lose no matter what.
Now face the gun that downed after Q.
You mean Asperchu? Louis guards, jump to my defense! Looks like you lost your mask there for a second, bud, figuratively and literally.
Just you wait. In my perfect world, all women will desire me, and there will be no men to compete with me. You sound just like Mary Lee Wynn. My trolls call this a relic of fail, but I call it the Amy Fest wand. You'll notice the gems around it, pure crystallized, Karupa, which I see from the president.
Crystallized Torpa isn't a thing. You've had this artifact ever since you were a kid. You just needed the Topa to make it into a real weapon. Trust me, I've learned much more about you than I would have liked to. Yeah.
You're half correct. The Sonic U medallion was never what made me special. This wand gave me the power to create IBAville. Before that, it took another form. The hero's gear, which belonged to Sir Cobus III, until I stole it from him. And after the house fire of 2014, it lost its powers, so I only needed the Topa to replenish it.
Yeah, I
Funny, I'm an obstinate being, yet I don't know how it went missing, but that no longer matters.
My eyes! Flicking pepper spray! I guess I'm cooked.
I don't know what made you think we would understand this better than you do, Skylar. Well, maybe. We just need to sit in a think and share and think. Think.
If I may be of help, I'm noticing an emphasis on trinomials, delta signs, and the numbers 3 and 4. It's almost as if Martin's cryptography points towards. Of course, Queen Scourgeon often told us that the Triforce, when fully complete, has 4 pieces, not 3. We believe that the 4th piece was how she made us into the Triforce Sentinels, but we knew not who had the other pieces of the Triforce before that, until now.
What? What are y'all looking at me for? Hey, you know, whatever became of Shaman and Green Lantern?
Shaman sold us out to Ian, and it costed not only Green Lantern's life, but his own too. I guess the Triforce of Power must be cursed. Now close your eyes and keep them shut for the duration of the ritual.
Yeah, just don't even tell us what the ritual's for, I guess. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Wow, it's like I'm Sammy, Evil Ethan, and Skylar all at once, and yet neither of them all the while. Feels like this body has no limits. How cool. A Sword of Terra Celestial, you're okay.
Don't get too excited. You can only use that form in this realm, so it isn't ready for combat. And yes, I too am alive and well. Since Chrisma Cha-Ching became his own entity after the drama monster latched onto him, I get to exist in a free state.
Far Cha-Ching, nice. You know, I always wondered why Chrisma Cha-Ching and Ian Brennan Anderson look the same.
Simple. My ex-wife was pure evil, and she took the apex of my power and morphed it into something that reflected her own grotesque being, inside and out. So perhaps that says a lot about who this Ian character is.
Oh, trolls. Lovely.
Worry not, they're friendly. They and your sword, in terms of their origin, are 2 sides of the same coin, and I'm a part of that too in a way.
Ian is just so powerful. My team might be enough to take on one particular version of him, but all 3? Yeah, I convinced myself I came here looking for a way to defeat him, but in reality, I think I'm just delaying the inevitable realization that we'll be living under a dictatorship soon.
I think the trolls want to show you something.
They can send digital messages to my mind? Let's see. Stop hating on Sonic. You guys made me lose my marbles. You fanfricks' fantasies can't ever be quenched. Okay, what the frick is this?
Okay, guys, knock it off. We don't do that trolling stuff anymore.
Okay, fine. Let's try it again. Let's see. Oh, hey, I remember this reel. It was from 2022. I was telling all the fellow adventurers about the adventures I went on while they were away.
But have you ever asked yourself, Sammy, why couldn't you see the fellow adventurers during that time?
I mean, the imperishable curse kind of made it hard to, I suppose.
Yes, and so how do you think Martin fits into all this? He too experienced the wrath of trolls, and decoded his own reality in such a way that he could manipulate his very biology, just like you. Yet, even though he has his own flaws, his mind never split like yours did. What is the difference between you and him that would make such a thing possible?
Wait a minute. I get it. Someday we'll find it.
the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da dee la da 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 dee da doo. Yeah, I know what I must do now. This battle was always written in the stars, wasn't it?
Until we meet again, Sammy Classic Sonic fan.
Okay, so what now?
Now you have all 3 pieces of the puzzle. It is up to the 3 of you to connect them. And I know you're out of time, but all will be made clear depending on that which the heart desires. Speaking of time, it's the temporal junction. When you simplify all of these math problems and solve the product of the imperishable curse and fictional abnormalities, the answer points to the temporal junction.
Are you saying time will split into multiple branches? I was just able to sense their key, but they both moved. It's making it hard to detect.
I think the lingering fart smell is what's making it hard to detect.
Wait, there it is. Oh, but Shadiji's key is rapidly depleting. I better hurry.
Let's try something I haven't done in a while. Warp reality. What the heck? Alright, now for the change of scenery.
Have a load of this dimensional energy.
Hey, guys, problem. I don't see Shadiji up here. Oh, right, he's actually over there. Yeah, whoops, totally knew that. Shadiji, thank you for protecting Indiana in my stead. I shouldn't have ever doubted you.
Don't mention it. As a wise man once has said, if I can't rule the world, I might as well save it.
You guys keep chatting. This seems like a good area to hang up some of my attraction flyers.
Shadiji, here, take these. They'll repair your health and power. Skylar, Shadiji's key is gone. We're not talking to a living person anymore.
My family was never a family. I felt most at home, away from home, like you. The astral realm, these stomping grounds. We both had our own adventure lands, didn't we? Whereas you spent only years alone in your own thoughts, I spent centuries. And yet, you defeated me. I was humbled by my high status to live among you as a mortal. But somehow, I felt that I'd gained more than I'd lost. I'd gained a sense of purpose. At first, I thought it was revenge. Then we formed an alliance. But I convinced myself it was temporary. Before long, you were inviting me to parties. And you never once brought up our past. No one had ever seen me as anything more than my flaws. And when I acquired the Master Remote, I could have done anything I wanted. At that point, my desire for multiversal conquest was no longer present. Sammy, thank you for letting me belong somewhere and for believing me. I believe in...
I almost wanted to feel bad, especially since my dimensional energy ensures he can resurrect through an alternative universe counterpart.
Something. I'm more angry than I've ever been.
Uppercut, jab, right hook, left hook, good, parry, straight to the kneecap, see him.
Sonic Q, Rosik Q, Logic Q, grant me IBAville Triforce.
A tooth for a tooth. The
IBAville Triforce. What a joke. It's lacking entire piece.
Excuse me, jerk up. You're not supposed to be here.
Jerk up. Jerk cop. The cops who killed my brother Josh were jerks.
If you come any closer, we will kill you, and that's no joke.
Why is it that you look like a walking plot twist?
I knew it! Nefarious Noah?
Guilty as charged. My true identity is Liquidian, so you shall only refer to me as such.
Then why did he revive the King of Siam? Oh shoot, did I telepathically say that out loud?
Simple. I needed the secret recipe for his world-famous cookies.
Speaking of confessions, we know it's you, Martin Cabello.
But that can't be him. It looks nothing like him.
Oh, but anything is possible through the power of neuroplasticity. You, of all people, should know this, my protege. You must know something about me, Anne. I would never hit a woman. Womb man. But you do not have a womb, do you? You see, you and Sammy are opposites in the prophetic sense, whereas I'm your opposite in the Schrodinger's cat experiment of life. Same conditions, two totally different outcomes.
That's it.
It feels like we exist separately from one another.
No! Get me away from the smelly ogre!
Wahoo! Tried! You see, Anne, I wasn't necessarily trying to overstep you. I planned to help you. In a way, it's just that these backpacks control you rather than the other way around. Otherwise, they're your best friend, just like Ernie's red rocket.
Brace yourselves for the temporal junction. Fellow adventurers, only you can decide our fates.
Captain's log, stardate July 26, 2026. The enemy has 3 choices. A. He can fight the true and honest solid Ian. B. He can fight Dr. Duckworth, aka Liquid Ian. Or C. He can settle the score with Magitan once and for all. Whichever way, the dimensional merge is happening. So decide now!
So, are we all in agreement on who to fight? I don't know. Are we? Hello? You asleep?
Why are you doing this, Martin?
When your serpent or stomach tempts you into the evening, you let too much forbidden fruit into a den. Eden, your mouth, your first atom or soul gets kicked out. But the body of light that is real light, that is made in the image of the Creator, who stands in the center of the 7 seals of the electromagnetic spectrum.
What? Perhaps he's not a threat anymore. Hey, good, because I've had enough of this Christian crap. Wait, guys, we still gotta stay together, just in case. Should we pad this story out into a season 2 or something? Guys!
Hey, at least I'm still here. I'm 14 and I've outlived Shadij in his own year.
So, Samantha is truly gone. Jackpot! Now I can lord over her bind dimension in this far more handsome twink bob. A poco, about time. I want to stand just like yours.
It doesn't work that way.
Well then, awaken a stand that correlates to what I desire most in this life.
Yes, my lord.
Could it be? my very own video game, based on my incredibly interesting life.
How will this help you defeat Sammy?
Well, I don't exactly know, but don't ruin my moments.
I should have just stuck to hotel management.